foolish fools! The following video contains adult content not suitable for little Steves. If you are a little Steve, please turn around and go do whatever little Steves do. Not children's card games, though, because that's safe for adults, so don't do that. Don't watch this either, because it's full of very, very weeaboo stuff with provocative and or jailbait women. Are all the little Steves gone? Okay, I know what you're here for. Start the clip, freaks.
Once again with my friend Koopa,
which has taken the same time as the Yu-Gi-Oh review. The immersion is ruined. Even though he changed shirts, but I didn't because this looked good. So I'm like, I'll jam with Kaiba. Oh, yeah. Someone needs to represent him since he's gone in another dimension, dueling a pharaoh.
Yeah, I know. If you want, there should be a link in the description to our movie review. It's really good. Check it out. But yeah, before we continue, I put a content warning in before the video started because this game is not for kids.
And we're going to do it again. Warning. This game is risque, as in...
Yeah, immature and not for kids. So if you're under 18 watching this, click away now. Then don't blame your mom on me, because I told you in advance to click away from this video, because this is not for kids. Do not watch. Click away now. If you're under the age of 18, click away now, because this is mature.
But if you're over, then come on in and see all the titties.
Yeah! Alright. So, Senran Kagura, right?
Senran Kagura Estival versus whatever the hell an Estival is.
Yeah, it's funny because I heard about the game and...
Halfway all.
Well, I didn't know, it was going to be this fan service and Jesus fucking Christ.
We probably look like fucking perverted old men just talking about it.
I know, right? In our late 20s talking about this kind of shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. But
then again, who doesn't like a good half-subtle game now? And I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. If you want to judge the internet for liking this game, go ahead, but also...
Fuck you.
Kiss my ass.
I mean, where are you to judge when you go and watch Spaz Kids shit and Factoid?
Alright, I want to calm down. But it's just, but yeah, this game again, it's not for kids, so, alright, let's get that out of the way. So, the game is like a Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors-esque. It's not the traditional format of
Dynasty Wars, because the battles more in small pockets.
Yeah, they're in
giant open fields.
Yeah, they're in very small condensed areas. Though, before we kind of get into it, surprisingly though, before we even start, you would think with a game like this it would be fan service first and then combat and playability second. It's probably a garbage third-base Dynasty Warriors, but it actually plays well, and that's the weirdest thing.
That's the weird thing. It is really good. It plays really good. It hardly has... It has a weird, glitch term, boss, guys, spinning in the side for some weird reason. But, it never crash. It doesn't glitch. The balancing between characters, obviously...
Oh, yeah, that's, on a scale, totally. We have is, high tier is the likes of Itsurugi, and the one I like to use is Yagyu with the little umbrella she throws and gets a bunch of damage, combo damage, and could be as low as Bucket Girl, who I don't even want to remember her name because
she was terrible. Though, if you get her second special out, which has hopefully she's on a whole bunch of candy, it's really, really good.
Yeah,
but her base, it's one of those things. She's so slow and just her combos are so bad. Like I literally had to do 2 smacks and then move away because otherwise she could just get massacred.
Close second is Dolphin Pistol Girl.
Actually, I like her, believe it or not. I think she's okay. She's just more like a range fighter. The one I don't like care for.
They don't really. Well, she doesn't really do a whole lot of damage with her pistols, and her specials are
garbage. Yeah, they're garbage. So, because at least I can use her like Hammer Girl, the Hammer one.
I actually didn't find her that bad.
I mean,
she was okay. She wasn't perfect, but she wasn't like. I didn't hate it.
She was just too slow and like. You can see her attacks coming from a mile away. But like other than that, most of the characters are really fun and well balanced.
Yep.
Sadly, some of their specials kind of stink, but at least they're they're basic combos.
Depending on who you get.
Yeah.
If any of you are like really familiar with Senran Kagura and you're watching this, you can be safe to say like the main 5 girls, they all play like very well. None of them are like super atrocious. So those 5 are fine, and the 5 main enemy girls of that same like academy, they're fine as well.
Right.
So pretty much everybody, it's an up and down in terms of play skill. Some of them, I guess it really, what I'm trying to say instead of like stumbling over my own words like an idiot, there's certain ones that are probably right depending on your kind of play style.
Yeah. That's.
So someone like me who more like kind of embraces Yagyu and her big comboing potential with her umbrella stuff, that might not be the character for you, and you might like someone like, I guess, Asuka, who's like just the super balanced, middle of the road kind of character that really has no flagrant flaws, and she's like really easy to learn and combo with.
Speaking of combos, oh my god, the combos can get really crazy. You can see from the clips here, I got the highest combos up to 2,000. You can go crazy. He's like,
oh, that's nothing with the Yagyu. I almost broke like 9,000.
Seriously, God, and what helps is if you level up, you get your scrolls. Because how you get specials, you get like scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
One, you pressing L1 and square, you get to use just 1 scroll, because L1 triangle uses 2 scrolls. And if some of the 2 scrolls ones are really, really good, it takes a lot of the villains or bad guys you fight, and it does like not only insane amount of damage, but insane amount of combos.
Though back on the scroll thing, those specials in particular, you cannot use them until you use your Shinobi transformation. Speaking of which, the transformation sequences, if you thought Sailor Moon was risque on that, you have seen nothing.
Oh my god.
Comparison.
And they're not ashamed. It is flaunting at full force, and they don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah, this man, whoever created it, he knew what he wanted in a game, and god damn it, he made it.
He sure fucking did. Because goddamn, this game has no. It's like it leaves little to the imagination.
And
honestly,
apparently these are still going strong because the next game in the series is going to be like a third-person water gun shooter.
Third-person water gun shooter.
Saあ everybody さっさと始めちゃってくれ
ミスター K 恥ずかしがらずに言ってください
今はストップだよミス・アン試合に集中だも
うミスター K ったらチラシ上手なんだから
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh god. In other words, SJWs, they see this shit, they'll be triggered so goddamn hard.
You know what? That's probably why I like this game so much, because it's like anti-social justice warrior.
God, it's like recent years becoming more and more like that cancer that won't go away. Seriously, it's like go away, go away.
Insert the weird kid there.
Anyway, but speaking of which, before we go any further, just to point out, there's a special guest character from Dead or Alive, or aka not Dragon Quest, but like Ninja Gaiden series.
Because I was struggling on the name too. I'm like, oh no, we're gonna mess up here.
Ninja Gaiden,
yeah,
Ayane, and unfortunately she doesn't have like a transformation, but yet she can do like this one word combo where she could summon a car for some weird reason, or the quote Jeffy from Super Mario Logan.
I don't know.
But yeah, but the good thing about her is that she starts off in ninja mode, so she can already do like the specials from the get-go.
Yeah.
But the advantage to being able to transform actually is you kind of want to hold off on it as much as you can,
right?
Because when you get a little bit low on health, if you use the transformation, it's a full health restore.
Yeah, that's what's good about it too. And you see from like the transformations, like I said, like full on in your face and. Yeah, that person.
They don't even care. Like one of them, even like I swear she pulls it out of her badge. I'm not even like joking.
Yeah, no, they don't even care. But yeah,
they keep them.
I know. And like, here's the thing, though.
They sure
There's one
are
character
ninjas.
you probably don't, you're not gonna see in this video, and I purposely let her out. Is this little girl with the eye patch one? Because that is like Lolly, and I don't do Wally because when I see her, my dick turned into a vagina. Like it just. Sucks it because like
she's not as lolly as you would think because she's actually 16, believe it or not.
Damn, like
super underdeveloped. I know.
Like
she got the short end of the jeans.
She's still gel bait though.
Yeah.
I mean,
like I said, true, but it's like from the looks of her, you think she's like 11 or 12.
Wow, right? My God, girl, eat your Wheaties, girl. God damn. Holy Koopa would show like a picture of her, fully clothed. I don't want to go to jail.
Neither do I.
So yeah, all the girls you see are at least 18.
For the most part, there's probably some in there that'll probably trick you, and they might be like 17. I mean, Japanese audience, they don't have to worry because they're legally just 16. So all goes for them in terms of this roster.
Exactly. For me, I'm like, I don't know. How old are you?
That's why he plays it safe and uses Daikoji, I think her name is.
Right.
The mature looking lady.
Right.
Who fights with the power of her fists.
Yeah. By the way, I like her fist things too. And like I like how she plays. Also like the one that kicks too.
Mm-hmm. And then speaking of her, by this footage, there's multiplayer sort of in this game, kind of, and that's what's a little bit disappointing because I was so hoping that in some way or another they would incorporate like
co-op,
a story mode kind of co-op, or just like a general mission. Like if they couldn't do the story mode, like maybe the little like side little story missions that you can unlock as your progression of the story. They have a little part for each of their characters. We haven't gotten into that portion yet, but there's that option. But no, there's no such thing as that. There's like different battle modes. There's like this kind of horde mode to see how long you can go through like 50 waves and things like that. So there are varieties of them there, but not what we were personally looking forward
to, like what like what Hyrule Warriors did, or because here's the thing though, because in a way with co-op it makes sense for them not to have co-op because it's so small. So I understand, but with Dragon Quest Heroes, they have no excuse. Why? Those are big open worlds. Why did that co-op? There's a sequel coming, though, and I hope the sequel fixes that. Because come on, man, co-op on those kind of games are fun and the way to go.
Yeah.
And also the versus mode, which I played. I didn't play, but like I kind of like a mock one in the game. And I guess
speaking of which, I know we just did a review on this, but Konami, if you guys are listening to me, make Yu-Gi-Oh like a Dynasty Warriors clone. Have dual monsters doing all sorts of crazy shit.
I would pay for that, seriously.
That would get you guys so much money.
Top and Tegmoy Koi, pay them whatever money, and then just do that. Cause yeah, off topic, that'd be a good game I'd like to see too.
Yeah.
See like Dark Magician and
because you have so many dual monsters.
Summon Skull and Buster Blader just ripping the field apart.
Yeah, Blackluster Soldier, Magician of Black
Jinzo.
Dark Magician Girl for the fan material. The fan service.
Oh, I've heard like the little Creamos. Dude alive!
And then you can just have some of the like weak monsters be generic mob monsters, like Sandstone, the greatest monster in the game. He can be like a mob that
or fusionist.
Fusionist.
I'm a villain because no one loves me.
I'm a villain because I'm a fusion monster that's only 900 attack points.
Kill me. But anyway, but speaking of which, the game, like I said, this game has some, it has some story to it.
Yeah, it
if
does
you pay
have
attention.
A little bit, yeah.
But it has some heart to it, like it just deals how it deals with personal loss, and
because a lot of the characters in here have lost something or another, and they're taken to this like Weird Dimension World for about 7 days, where they get to. At first, they were just having fun on the beach or whatever.
Yeah, the first 2 days, like it was like just essentially like this one girl. I'll tell you that one. She's like dark skin, and hands like a white shirt with like a Japanese wearing. She's like,
yeah, I think that's Homura. I want to say.
She's like, I believe so, but like, I don't know what she looks like, but she's like so overworked. Like she has a job and a ninja, and like gosh, she was like, man, it's like she's like she wants this. Like this is like her vacation, seriously. But yeah, like we guys were like mostly fooling around and.
But then in the other days, like some of the characters start to meet with personal loved ones that have passed away due to other events that's probably covered in the games. I know it wasn't really covered in the anime because I went ahead and took a look at it on the Funimation app when I had the chance.
By the way, it's a
to
good app, by the way. And how much is like, what, $5 a month?
Yeah, just $4.99 a month, period.
It's not bad.
And you get all of, like, Funimation's dubbed goodness all in one package, and you even have the option to change the weeb if you really want to. I mean, I'm not judging a little bit, I am, but anyway.
Come on, guys. I mean, they have a whole dub app online to watch their stuff, so it goes to show that Funimation is good, and also this. Which...
Well, it's okay. If they think my page trash, they can just go back to Crunchyroll for all I care.
Yeah, the thing about Crunchyroll is one of the scrap like none but weeb.
But yeah, back on it. So there's a little like hints of story in Senran Kagura, which just kind of surprised me honestly because it was really fun reading some of the dialogue a lot of the time.
I know,
like especially the exchanges between Ryobi and Riona, the one like foul-mouthed kind of girl, and then the one who just loves abuse and is a masochist for whatever reason.
And she's these giant boobs, and when she dresses all like, and she makes those faces like, she like it up the butt, and her.
Tentacle Monster Dan Green would have a field day with her.
Yeah, seriously, and she would love every second of. Whoa, this one's a weird one.
I'm not used to this. I'm normally used to screams of horror, not screams of joy, agony-ish. My boner's confused.
Thanks, Dan Green. You're welcome. But it's just, yeah. I mean, the characters like they all had these weird costumes. Some like look really cool. Some like with her, what you just mentioned, has this weird like wedding dress and
kind of thing, like
ballerina
too.
What the hell is this? But she's really good though. She has insane specials.
Yeah.
And but also speaking of specials, like this, like I said, sometimes it's really over the top as you can see, get a lot of combos, big hits, and others are just kind of just you know.
Yeah. And then if you finish them off in certain stage areas, you get something that you would hope that your mother or father would not walk into when you're playing it. Kids, if you kind of still living with your parents at that point, keep the doors locked.
Yeah.
When you play.
Because they called stage finishers.
Yeah.
And oh my. Like,
unless they're cool parents, so they're like, whatever.
Like, you know, like we want to go to basketball, do soccer, do soccer hoops, basketball hoops.
Cage up on display for the world to see.
Or a random sign that looks like a dude, muscular dude.
Gotta get that woman appeal in somewhere.
Yeah, right? Also, water, getting stuck in water. And also, for some random reason, like it's every once in a while, but you can also get in a giant robot and just smack people. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's few and far in between, honestly. It was just kind of there just to be there, really. It didn't really add anything, but it didn't really take away on anything either. It was just kind of like, here's a thing. I was like, okay.
Also, you get little bomb things, like some, you can do, do shock. Oh, you get like stats things too, like you get poison, you can get burned, you get like stunned.
Which most of them are kind of about the same, like
Frozen,
Paralysis and Frozen are about the same. Poison and Burn are also about the same.
Yeah. But also, all those different bombs that do that same effect as well. Also, there's one where you can just go invisible and just be like, and the enemies won't target you.
And there's also one where you can summon, like, the same grunts that you're fighting that kind of help you out.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, my favorite one, though, which you see from footage here, you can summon a puppet, and instead of attacking you, they'll attack the goddamn puppet. Just look at the shit. Look at it.
Like, I'm right here, Kai. Hello?
What was the fight getting boring for you? What is this?
If you were having a better time, like, hitting that dummy, I mean, honestly, who's the real dummy in this situation? Hello!
Oh, hey, Steve. But anyway, but yeah, this the stage finishes are just crazy. Stage finishes are crazy. Specials are some like hit and miss, but
like it's a very anime-esque game, and if you see the cover, you know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
So
also, if you're wondering, well, hey, is this game M for mature? Why are they censoring out the boobs with these light sparkles?
Well, then, my friend, it would be AO for adults only.
That's true. I mean, I think they could get away with showing the boobs, but the badge area is a big no-no. So I'm surprised that like with the boobs it could be but because even in hentai, like the boobs are okay, but the badge area is like no.
It's gonna be blocked by a magical like white bar of censor.
No.
Or that pixely stuff, like when somebody doesn't give you the rights to like show their face on the news or whatever.
Yeah, he's the one that did it. It'll be really messed up. They just show the guy's face but just muffle his voice. Like, oh yeah, that's gonna help him. It's a good job, guys.
Well, time to move out of town.
Yeah, we heard you talking about us, Frankie. We don't like that.
No, that wasn't me. That was some other guy with a deeper voice. Didn't you hear?
Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, let's go, Frank. Yeah, okay. I'm being dumb, so.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just because, this is honestly kind of a shorter review because there's not really a whole lot to say about it.
Right, it's just...
I mean, its core concept is a hack and slash Dynasty Warriors, and it's cathartic and at the same time arousal question mark depending on your region of area.
Well, most of the girls I picked in the footage I know are at least 18, or maybe some 17, but like I know they're at that legal age at least. Hell, even like, well, just one point I got scared though because you fight one of the characters is the old lady, and I got really scared. Like, oh my god, please don't let me take clothes off.
Oh no, please! I'm gonna have to burn my eyes with bleach, aren't I? Oh, thank God.
I know, right? It's like thank God. But also, she has a young form, and damn, she was a knockout. Holy shit. That could be like, oh man, I might showing that nude. I'm like, oh, that's A-okay.
Man, the magic of, like, youngifying yourself through ninja jutsu.
Kage Bunshin no Jutsu. Kage Bunshin no Jutsu.
And she tries to get everyone addicted to her smoking addiction by swinging a large-ass pipe around.
I know, seriously. Or just punching it with it, like Fist of Ghost Story. Yeah. But yeah, it's just not much to say. I'm sorry I keep repeating myself. It's like, but the graphics very beautiful.
Yeah, it looks crisp and nice.
Crisp, nice and clean. The backgrounds, these in different stages, like you find a beach, in a school, in like in a festival area. So I think the enemies look cool. Also, I gotta mention this too. The enemies. They the more you hit them, more of their clothes come off. I find that.
So they're all female as well. Everybody in this universe is just.
That, by the way, everyone is female. Fucking everyone. There's like, I didn't even ask who. Is there any guys? It's like, nope. Only females. Which in this context of the game makes sense because there's another dimension with only girls only. So it gets away with it nicely. Because otherwise.
Well, I mean, technically there was Asuka's grandpa. Does that
but like
and then their mentor from the anime, but you can't play as them. So.
And you can't. And you talk to the girls from a first person perspective. You can see the girl. They can see the girl, but you can't see him, kind of thing. So there's that crap. But yeah, it's overall it doesn't glitch. Well, that's a weird glitch moment, but like it doesn't like it won't crash on you.
It's not nothing like game breaking crashing type of glitching. It's just funny little like hiccups here and there.
Or quirks, but the stages, but the graphics look beautiful. The stages, the backgrounds are really well done. A lot of likable characters, great costumes, great combat. A
very anime typical story. The dialogue in it is
Even though I'm a big, fan of making fun of them weebs, but I even gotta admit, just reading through the dialogue.
Reading the dialogue is hilarious too, and it's funny. And kudos to the voice actors because they say some funny crap in there. The exchanges are just funny and hilarious, and you could just feed off one another. You can tell there's some good chemistry there, and it's like and like I said, the characters are fun. There's a lot of fun characters. Like there's very few bad characters. Like, like 2 or 3 at the most, but most of them are just rock solid. Even the guest character, Ayane, plays really good, as you saw from the footage. Really good, really fantastic, fast, flashy, lots of combos. And just like I said, it's a fun game. Like, you're looking for a good, like, risque Dynasty Warriors game, then it is for you. It's
and
really
even
fun.
then, it's not even at this point. It's not even like full price. It's only like $40, and then a lot of the times, like I even know just recently, not too long ago, and unfortunately I missed it, but it was on sale for a little bit. But it tends to be dropped on sale quite a bit. So I feel like it's a good when that game's on sale, and you don't mind kind of itching that Animu/pervy side a bit. It's a good game to pick up.
Yeah, it's a good game to pick up. Like I said, and summer's coming pretty soon. We just got into February, so I would put like a summer flat or spring or summer sale.
Yeah,
and
normally PlayStation is good about that.
Yeah, with their flash sales, so just wait for that. Pick it up and get it. 'Cause it's worth it. Even now, it's worth it. But
because not to mention, it is a PS4 exclusive. It's not on PC, and it's nowhere near Xbox.
I think they're kind of glad it's on PC because boy, the internet will make you.
Well, they have one of the Senran Kagura games are actually on PC. It's Shinobi versus the one before Estival.
Okay.
They have that. They have that one as of now. I don't know if they're gonna get Estival sometime soon, but.
Excuse me, it probably will. If the demand's high enough, they probably will. Because hell, the Grand Theft Auto did, why not them, you know?
Yeah. But for those of you kind of worried, is oh, am I better off just going to find hentai and not paying $40 for a really expensive hentai? Rest assured, gameplay was still a considered factor, and it's still top notch. It's not it not died down due to its fan servicey cover.
Yeah, unlike Fist of North Star 2, which I gone through, that Dynasty Warrior is probably the weakest one I played. I would recommend not getting that one, even though it's a co-op mission they have. It's not fun. With this, the fan service.
But that's a video for another time. That's how we get you.
Yep, but it's just with this game. Yes, those fan service, the top of the fan service, but also gameplay was important as well. Because this is fan service, and this is another Dead or Alive and Street Beach Volleyball.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's people that will be salty. Hey, I like that game, but it's this fan service. Where this game, it's fan service, but you have fun with it too.
Yeah,
it's like Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball, but done right, in my opinion. Alright, bye guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. So, what you guys think in the comment section below?
Just rant to us, flame us how much of a fat male perverts we are.
Yeah,
whatever. Take your shots. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, just go ahead. Bring them on. But also, thanks for watching the video. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, Rocket Blade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out.